2 or more breaths in 10 seconds. So if you can see 2, 3, 4 breaths, that's okay. So we're looking for 2 or more. There's a general rule that, adults breathe somewhere between 12 and 20 times a minute. But we're just going to try for 10 seconds. So keep the head well back, get your head down, count 10 seconds in your head. And then you can make your decision. Now, of course, this bit down here, where you're normally looking, is you're looking where the diaphragm is. So there is the big breathing muscle that puts you off. It goes right through there. So that's where most chest movement is. It's the bottom of your chest and the top of your tongue, really. And every time the chest rises, that's a breath. So if in that 10-second period we saw 2 or 3 rises of the chest, and that would be 2 or 3 breaths in 10 seconds, and we'd be happy with that. That would be normal breathing. And at the same time, we may have heard and felt the breath as well. So I'm going to say for now, for what we're doing now, I'm going to say that she's breathing. And we have seen the chest rising nicely, and we're happy that she's got normal breathing. So we've opened the airway. She's breathing normally. So now we know that we can get oxygen down through the airway and into her lungs. But of course, we've got to get oxygen all the way around her body. So within the body, what carries oxygen? Blood. Okay. So we've got to have blood moving around the body to deliver the oxygen to all the different bits. And for that blood to be moving, the thing that's got to be working? Heart. You've got to have a pump, don't you? So your heart's about the size of your fist, sits between your chest here, lung tank. Now we've already decided that this person's breathing okay. So this person's 2, 3 or more breaths, we're happy with that. So if they're breathing normally, what would we know about the heart? Must be working, yeah. People still sometimes ask us about checking pulse. So you can check the pulse, you can feel blood passing at certain points in your body, can't you? But the Worldwide Resource Council stopped pulse checks at the beginning of incidents like this over 20 odd years ago now. So we're not bothered about pulse at this stage of the game. Because if they're breathing normally, the heart's working. And if the breathing was not normal, we'd assume the heart would stop. So we now know that this person is unconscious because can't wake them up. But we've opened their airway, we can see they're breathing okay, and we can therefore know that the person's heart's beating okay. But there is one other thing that's left for us to look around for quickly, and that would be, is the person losing a lot of that blood? So is there any big bleeding? We're not bothered about little cuts and grazes, but is this person losing a lot of blood? Now we may well have seen that already, but it's worth a quick check under the person if you like, to see if you can find any blood under there. So just a quick look, if you've got gloves on, it makes it more easier for you, more hygienic for you really. But just have a good feel as best you can underneath people, just to keep looking at your gloves, have a feel down people's arms, and just look it down the legs, just to see if you can spot any big bleeding. So just keep looking at your gloves. And I'll tell you that we don't appear to have any bleeding, which is sort of confirmed a bit because he's got a nice white suit on with no red bits. So that's all right. So there's no external